Well, welcome back to my channel, and this is the part 2 of the motif, where I will show you how to join this and how to do this edge around this work. So you can make this piece as big as you want. You can make it a table runner or a table cloth, whatever you like. So I know it's been a long time, but there was so much to do and so many orders to complete, so that I could sell my work and so on. And yeah, it was quite a busy, but anyway, here it is, and let's go and make this one. Okay, so I worked halfway through this third motif, and we will join it, and every motif is joined in 6 places. So in every corner, next to chain 7 spaces, and we skip this part here, and then again we will join in this chain 7 space, this space, and again in a corner. So here we have our chain 7. Now we will do our 3 treble crochets together. It's 1, 2, and 3. Chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 3 treble crochets together into the next 3 double crochets. Chain 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again 3 treble crochets together into the next 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3, and we are at our corner. So in the corners we chain 11, but this time when we join these motifs we will chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the back side together. We will slip stitch into the 6th chain of the previous motif. So into the corner 2, 4, into the 6th chain we will do a slip stitch. That. Now we will chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and back to our current motif, and we will do 3 treble crochets together. 1, 2, and 3. Now we will chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we will join into the 4th chain of the this previous motif. So 2, and here is 4th chain. We will slip stitch, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, back to our motif, and we will do 3 treble crochets together. So that's 1, 2, and 3. So here is what we've done so far. Again we will chain 3, 1, 2, 3, slip stitch into the fourth chain of this chain 7, 2 and 4, slip stitch, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and 3 treble crochets together. 1, 2, and 3. Now we have joined in 3 places. That's our corner, first, then the second joint, and the third. Now we'll chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and single crochet into the last chain 3 loop of our pineapple. That chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 treble crochets over these 3 double crochets, so 3 treble crochets together. It's 1, 2, and 3. That, and pull through all 4 loops. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. We skip this chain 7, single crochet and chain 7, and we will join into the fourth chain of this chain 7 space, or chain 7 loop, as you wish. 2 and 4 into the fourth chain, we'll do a slip stitch. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Again 3 treble crochets together, so it's 1, 2, and 3. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Again slip stitch into the fourth chain of the chain 7, 1, 2, 3. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Slip stitch into the fourth chain, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and 3 treble crochets together. It's 1, 2, and 3. And now again we are at our corner, so in the corners we will chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we will slip stitch into the sixth chain. So in our case we already have one joint, so we will slip stitch into this joint here. So slip stitch, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll do 3 treble crochets together over these 3 double crochets. So it's 1, 2, and 3. Now we are done with this joining, and we can just chain 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 treble crochets into the over the next 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, and 3. Pull through all 4 loops, chain 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Again 3 treble crochets over these 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we are at the end of our motif. So you'll slip stitch into the first single crochet of this round. That now we can chain one, cut the thread fast enough, like that. Okay, so what we did, we joined our motif, as I said, in 6 places. So first is in our corner, then when we come to the corner we chain 5, slip stitch into the 6th chain of our previous motif, chain 5, 3 treble crochets over 3 double crochets, chain 3, slip stitch into the 4th chain of this chain 7 loop, again chain 3, 3 treble crochets over 3 double crochets, chain 3, and join into the 4th chain with a slip stitch, chain 3, 3 treble crochets together over this 3 double crochets, chain 7, single crochet into the chain 3 loop, chain 7, again 3 treble crochets together, chain 3, join, chain 3, 3 treble, chain 3, join, chain 3 treble, 3 treble crochets together, and then here we have our 2 motifs, previous motifs joined, which we joined in the same way into the 6th chain, and we have this join, and here we slip stitch and then chain 5, and we continue our work till the end of this motif, and here we just finish our thread, and now we can hide this end, and then we will join this 4th motif. Okay, and here is our 4th motif, and of course you can do this as big as you want, and you can just add more and more motifs. So you can do a table runner or a table claw or whatever you want. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 treble together into the next. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So here we have here we started this round 10, walk across through this pineapple, and here we are again at the corner, and now we will start joining this motif to these 3. So chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and again we will join into the 6th chain of the previous motif with a slip stitch. 2. Sometimes it's a little hard to find the right chain. 2, 4, and 6. Okay, here it is. So slip stitch, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and again as we did before, 3 treble together, and we'll chain 3, join into the fourth chain, 2, 4, 2, 3, 3 treble together, 1, 2, 3, chain 3, join into the fourth chain, that, with a slip stitch, chain 3, 3 trebles together, 1, 2, and 3, chain 3 again, 1, 2, 3, join into the next fourth chain of the chain 7 of the previous motif, that, chain 3, 3 trebles together, so here's 1, 2, 3, okay, and here we are at our corner, so chain 3, 4, 5, and now if you look in this corner we have already 3 motifs together, so now we will just slip stitch into this stitch here where all the motifs are joined, chain 5, 3, 4, 5, and 3 treble crochets together into the over next 3 double crochets. Chain 3, 2, 3, and you will continue this way throughout this round 10 and join this motif as we did before. So we will join with a slip stitch into this fourth chain, then we will chain 3, 3 treble crochets together over these 3 double crochets, chain 3, join with a slip stitch into the fourth chain, chain 3, 3 treble crochets together, then we will chain 7, single crochet into this chain 3 loop, chain 7, again 3 treble together over this 3 double crochets, chain 3, we will join here, chain 3, 3 treble together, chain 3, we will join into the fourth with a slip stitch, chain 3, 3 treble together, and then chain 5, and we will join into the sixth chain of this chain 11, so our corner, chain 5, and again 3 treble together, then chain 7, 3 treble together, chain 7, 3 treble together, again chain 7, and slip stitch into this first single crochet of this round, chain 1, and we can fasten off. So the next what I will show is how to do one round of edging around this what we'll say around this our work. Okay, so now we will start with our one row of the edge around this our piece. So we'll do a slip knot, and we'll start in our corner. We'll just slip stitch the corner, chain 1, and we'll do a single crochet. Okay, now we will chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we will slip stitch into the third chain from the hook to form a picot, like that. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll single crochet into the next chain 7 loop. Chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, slip stitch into the third chain from the hook, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet into the next chain 7 loop, and now we'll chain 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, again we will slip stitch into the third chain from the hook to form a picot, chain 5, 1, 2, 4 and 5, and now we are here at the top of our pineapple. Here we will do 2 double crochets together. So first double crochet will go into this chain 7, and then the second double crochet into the next chain 7 loop or space. So double crochet into the first, keep your last 2 loops on your hook, and the second double crochet into the next chain 7 loop, and now we have 3 loops on our hook, yarn over and pull through all 3 of them. That chain 7 again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, slip stitch into the third, chain from the hook, chain 5, 1, 2, 4, 5, single crochet into the next chain 7 loop, chain 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, slip stitch into the third chain, that, chain 5, 4 and 5, single crochet into the next loop, chain 7 again, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, slip stitch into the third chain, chain 5, 5, and now we are at our corner of one motif and corner of the next. So we will single crochet into this space chain where we joined these motifs together. So single crochet here, like that. Chain 7 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 7, and again we'll slip stitch into the third chain from the hook, that, chain 5, 1, 2, 4, 5, and single crochet into the next loop, and again chain 7, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and slip stitch into the third chain, and you repeat this around. So, and then when you come around, you will slip stitch into this first single crochet that we start off. So here we'll slip stitch into the third chain to form a picot, then we'll single chain 5 and single crochet into the next chain 7 loop, then we'll chain 7, slip stitch into the third chain from the hook, chain 5, and we'll do 2 double crochets together. So first double crochet into this chain 7 loop, and then second one into this, and then we'll again chain 7, slip stitch into the third chain, repeat this. When we come to this corner, again we will do normally as we do it here. So here we'll single crochet, chain 7, slip stitch into the third chain from the hook, chain 5, single crochet into this, chain 11 loop, and so on. And here, when we have 2 motifs, we will single crochet into this place where we did, so into the 6th chain of these motifs, and we'll do a single crochet and again. So here we are at the end of our edge, so it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, slip stitch into the third, chain from the hook, chain 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we will slip stitch into the first single crochet that we made, that chain 1. You can cut the thread and rest them off. So all you need to do is hide these 2 ends and then just start your work and you're done. So if you like this video, please hit the like button, and if you want to see more tutorials, just subscribe to my channel. So till next time, have a great time, enjoy your crocheting, and see you next time.